Hi everybody, it's Wednesday with Wendy, and today we're going to be making some almond pound cake with Pampered Chef's mix. We're going to jazz it up a little bit because you know what? We all deserve to treat ourselves, right? So, this is our fall 2023 winter season's best little recipe book. I've been making my way through it. Have you? Great ideas, quick and easy weekend meals, and our new spring book is about due out. If anybody wants one of these with great recipes, they are all are online. Can't talk today, but I'd be happy to send you one. So we're going to take this mix that just happens to be on sale all this month of February. Buy 3 baking mixes, get 1 free. Pretty good deal. I love them. They're really easy to throw together. Very high quality product, and can modify them. Make them to your liking. I'm going to show you how I do it with some raspberries. And this is the recipe card. Little cheat sheet for you. I'm going to share how to do it. So let's get started with some raspberry icing and filled almond bars. Okay guys, so let's get to it. Okay, great start. So remember everybody, we're pampered, not perfect. I'm in a tiny kitchen. Some of you may know my other kitchen, currently under renovation, but we travel. We do a lot in our RV. And if I can be pampered, not perfect, in an RV and a renovated kitchen, you can do it in your regular kitchen. So here we are. Here's our recipe card. And we're basically going to start just with a regular mix recipe that's on the back. Add it to your mixer. I've been spouting off. Don't look. My next wish list item is definitely the Pampered Chef mixer, but for now we're using my regular mixer. So first thing it calls for is the mix. Then we're going to add 3/4 cup of softened butter. Mine's really soft. Here, it's been waiting patiently for us to get to work. All right. Using our great little Pampered Chef spatula. Next, we're going to add in 3 whole eggs. And we need 1/4 cup of water. All right, another measuring cup. I have our other one over there with some milk. Oh, let's see here. Very carefully. Come on, a little more. There we go. All right. Now, we're just going to combine this up really gently. And not sure what's happening, but we have no power. That's a great thing. My outlet is not working. What the heck? Remember, pampered, not perfect. We're gonna go over here. Try another outlet. Let's try. Ready? Okay, here we go. So we're just gonna mix this up, combine it, and put it in our pan, pop it in the oven, 325, I think it's roughly 20 minutes. You can do this in a stand mixer, you can mix it by hand in a hand mixer, whatever. My stand mixer kind of lives here in the RV. All right. 2 minutes, it says. Ready to go. So like I said, this month of February, not only do we have our baking mixes on sale, buy 3, get 1 free, our pantry items, taste buds, are also on sale. And all of our great hosts having a party this month with qualified sales. Get our stoneware items at 60% off. It's killer of a sale. I love my stoneware. Wish I had a pan of stoneware to make our mini loaves in, but I'll deal. It is just such an amazing sale price for our hosts. I'm gonna pick up a few myself, I think. A little bit more. Oh, smells like fresh roasted almonds. Oh my. It is just so good. I've not made this before, so you're on this journey with me. I'm going to be stocking up myself on these mixes. A little earlier, I made a video of sourdough bread mix, and I absolutely love the Italian herb bread mix. It has got to be my favorite, and I'm anxious to see how the sourdough comes out. I hope you check out that video. Hopefully it works. Oh my gosh. Oh my word, this smells so wonderful. Okay, so our little silicone spatulas are just so perfect. They fit just perfectly in our loaf pans. I'm gonna set my beater aside. I have our mini loaf pan all greased up, floured lightly. And all we're gonna do is put our batter equally in here. I'm guesstimating here. I have had many baking episodes where I try to equally weigh out all my deposits in my little muffin pans. Oh my goodness. Oh, this smells just so incredible. But we're not going to weigh anything out today. We are going to eyeball this. Like I said, it's my first attempt. So I really am curious how it's all going to come together. Just kind of on the fly here. So one batch of bake mix does fill this pan. I'm sure you could use one of the brownie pans. You could even use the mini brownie pan. You have to adjust your cook time a bit, I'm sure. Let's see here. But all we're going to do is pop these guys in a 325 oven and 20 to 25 minutes. I think we're looking pretty good. Let's equal these out. I don't have much batter left at all. All right. When it comes out of the oven, we are going to slice them in half, fill them with some raspberry preserves. I'm sure you could use, you could use anything you want, really. And you could definitely make them sugar-free, low sugar. Ooh, I just thought raspberry and white chocolate. That would be really good. So we're going to fill these with raspberry preserves. And then on top, we are going to make a cream cheese, buttercream icing. Raspberry, buttercream, raspberry, buttercream, cream cheese, icing. Yes, I got that all out. Okay, this guy's a little low. Let's see. Gonna even these out just a bit. Okay. We've got it. Okay. Looks good. Okay. Quirky RV kitchen, tiny oven, tiny home. Pop these in the oven. I got it all ready to go. Preheated, 325. Now, I'm going to start a timer, 20 to 25 minutes for our recipe card. If you want to take a look, there we have it. All right, guys, while we're waiting, we are going to go ahead and I am going to start our icing mix. So, I will be right back with you. Okay, we time worked a bit. I cleaned up the Quirky kitchen. Why? Because we deserve to treat ourselves and have a clean kitchen. So now we're going to make our icing for our almond bars. And we're going to start off with some vanilla buttercream icing mix. Now, I've had this for a little bit. And I'm not sure how much longer this mix is going to be available on our Pampered Chef website. It is certainly easy enough to make your own buttercream icing. It's very easy. I will put links to all these items we're using today at the bottom in the comments. You'll find them all there. And certainly if the buttercream icing is still available, you'll see it there. If it's not available, the link won't be there. Hey, anybody who has a great buttercream icing recipe, maybe post it for us, okay? I do make my own and I have a recipe, so I would be willing to share it as well. But great time to share. Okay, we added the mix in. The next thing it's asking for is 6 tablespoons of cream cheese. This is our measuring cup. I love this thing. And if you guys have not ever used these before, I want to show it to you. Because 6 tablespoons of cream cheese, you know it all comes in a block, right? You measure it by the ounce or tablespoon. This took me back for a minute. And I had to pause here. But I have our great measuring cup that measures both liquids and solids. You pull the bottom down. One end measures liquids, one measures solids. And if you haven't used these before, they are the best way to measure something like cream cheese, peanut butter, mayonnaise, any of your condiments that, you try to use an ordinary measuring cup, it just really doesn't work. So I'm going to and it may not be the best to show you. I'm no Alton Brown, but this is what I do. I kind of take what I want, I pull it down to the bottom, or I over-exaggerate what I really need. I scoop it out, I just shove it, I pack it down, and then I kind of will push it up. And here's the tablespoon marking. I've kind of got it up to the 6, and I pack it down, and then you just scrape off literally what you don't need. Now, how simple is that? There's your 6 tablespoons. Push it in. And see, it comes off right clean. Very simple. Can't live without these measuring cups. I used to make peanut butter cookies pretty frequently, and it's a bear to measure. Okay. There's our cream cheese. We're going to need a tablespoon of milk. Let me put this down. These are our Pampered Chef measuring spoons. Pretty much work similar fashion where you have an adjustable way to measure what you need. This one goes anywhere from a teaspoon to a full tablespoon. The smaller one, you can adjust anywhere from 1/8 of a teaspoon to a full teaspoon. So we're going to take this black slider to the tablespoon measuring point. And it's a little difficult. I don't have sink access right now because I have the covers on the sink. I guess I could do this over the bowl. There we go. Pour it right in. Set that aside. We are going to need 3 tablespoons of chocolate, mini chocolate chips. I have them pre-measured. Oh, we put those in at the end. I'm sorry. We're also going to need 3 tablespoons of the jam. All right. Well, what did I do? Quick wipe out. Microfiber cloths. Can't be without my microfiber dishcloths. Okay. Again, scoop, measure. I'm close. Will be a little extra jammy. 3 tablespoons. So this is our icing. Remember, guys, we're also going to put... Don't need a spatula. Did you see that move? I just slid the black divider to the end. My jam came out pretty quickly and easily. No. Okay, read over this. And says we're just going to cream this together for 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Get my timer going. Thank you, Google. When it's just a few seconds, I think 10 seconds left, we'll add in the chips, okay? Let's go. 2 minutes, Google. We're also adding 1/4 cup of milk. Gonna get that in there. There we go. Now, going back to my Pampered Chef spatula. So we're going to get this incorporated, mixed up together, creamed together, and set it aside. Our mini loaves still have about another 15 minutes in the oven. And we'll pull them out, and they need to sit and cool 10 minutes before we can do anything with them. So this can just sit and rest while we wait for those to get done and cool off. Got some cream cheese sticking here to the side. Let's get that off. I didn't use my beater with the bowl scraper attached. Should have. Hindsight, right? Pampered, not perfect. In the Quirky kitchen. Okay, guys. So, what are we remembering? February. Stoneware, 60% off for our great host and hostesses. And our Taste Bud subscriptions, which are your meal starters. Easy way just to get your protein started. If you subscribe, you get a monthly delivery. Hope you can hear me okay. The monthly delivery. 2 packets. They look like this. And you can get cute bases also. From Pampered Chef. But our Taste Bud subscription comes to you monthly. And you can add things on to your delivery. And they're on sale this month. I believe they're 25% off your subscription. And that looks so good. Just scraping our sides down a little bit here. The cream cheese just, maybe it wasn't quite room temperature and soft enough. 25% off your Taste Buds subscription and our bread mixes. Our baking mixes. Oh, buy 3, get 1 free. Turn it down. So, I think it is looking right. Hoping you guys can see that. It is smelling so incredible. I just should have let that cream cheese get a little softer, a little warmer maybe. This is not quite coming together. But we're dropping stuff on the floor. Okay, come on. It should be thick enough, fluffy enough to pipe through a piping bag to decorate your cakes with. Let's see if we can fluff it up a bit more. All right, I'm on. My weather here definitely has an impact on the way things cook and bake. So maybe some of you guys have that same issue. Very humid, very wet here in Central California. And you're learning with me. Okay, guys, looks much better. Ding, 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 ding. I think I'm going to change to the beater. Let's see. All right, we're going to go ahead and add our chocolate chips.
Good.
And give another mix. Okay. All right, guys, gonna add those in on the top, sprinkle them in, and when those come out of the oven, are ready to come out of the oven, we'll be right back. So, our almond pound cake should be ready to come out of the oven. Let's go ahead and check that. It just smells incredible. Go, guys. Go. Oh, so they're a little overfull, but you know we can fix that. Let's close up the oven here. Oh, the smell is just wonderful. Okay, see that? They are. There's our pound cake. So we're gonna go ahead and pop those out and let them cool for about 10 minutes. Let them sit on a cooling rack, and then we'll go ahead and get them icened up. Let's see how easy they can just pop right out onto the cooling rack, okay? All right, let's see what we have here. I'm gonna just flip them over. Remember, we put some cooking spray in there, floured them up. Okay, let me get a little spatula here. We do have a small little spatula, fits just perfectly. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Here we go. All right, guys. Let me get these out of our pan. They came out super easy. I'll be right back. Let's let them rest for about 10 minutes, okay? Cut. All right, get these out. They are ice cold. 2. All right. Broke one. Darn, we're just gonna have to eat that right up. Okay. You really can just fast forward through all this. I don't want to turn off the video. Just going to take a little serrated knife. Trim these up. Back to recording. Okay, everybody. So, just for the sense of saving time, I went ahead and used a serrated bread knife, and after these guys have rested for 10 minutes, cooled off, I sliced them in half, and we're just going to go ahead and take a real small amount of our raspberry preserves, put a little thin layer in here, and gauge this to your liking. Again, treat yourself, make it what you want. And to the side, I prepared the buttercream raspberry icing with chocolate chips. I already put it in a piping bag, ready to go. So this was our prepared vanilla buttercream icing, in which we added the raspberry preserves to and some mini chocolate chips. So I just have a little decorative tip on the end, and all we're gonna do is take and decorate the top and customize it whatever you want. I just followed the little pretty picture. There you go. That's all that's to it. And in the microwave, I had the leftover chocolate chips. I kind of made a mistake, and while I was cooking, I had them a little too close to the oven, so they melted in my bag. I was going to sprinkle them on the top, but had a little mishap, so all I did was melt them in the bag, finish melting them, and I'm going to drizzle it on top. That was my plan. It'll harden up and set on top of the icing, and there we have it. These are our almond pound cake mix